Hello friends, welcome to Online Study for You. This is Pratik Srivastava here, and today I am going to discuss mensuration, one of the very important topic for your upcoming TCS NQT Phase 2 exam. So if you see the question in the adjoining figure, the area of the shaded portion is, so friends, the diagram is not perfectly correct. I can draw it again for you. So this is a circle is there, and inside that I have a rectangle. Inside that I have a rectangle, and then you can see here this is this portion is there, and this rectangle length and breadth is given, and you have been asked the shaded portion area. So this you have to calculate. Now friends, this shaded portion area will be nothing but, if I say the shaded portion area will be nothing but area of circle minus area of rectangle, right friends? Then you will be able to get the area of the shaded portion. So now area of circle will be what? So in mensuration, now we are talking about the area. So friends, I will give you the basic concept of area also. So if we'll talk about the area, then area basically mainly they will ask you area of a rectangle. So rectangle area, anyway I am going to discuss, it will be length into breadth, and then they may ask you area of a square, this will be side square, and then they may ask you area of circle, so that will be pi r square, where pi will be equal to 22/7. So friends, this is a basic. So once we will solve the problem, in that also I will be covering the basics, so you don't have to worry. Now if you want the shaded portion area, then you have to calculate the area of the circle, and then you have to calculate the area of the rectangle. Okay, so for calculating area of circle, you need to know friends, so basically this is touching here, so you need to know the radius, so you see you have a rectangle. So friends, you have a rectangle, okay, and then this is nothing but 8 meter, and this is nothing but 6 meter, and this if we'll talk about, so this will be called as diagonal. So this will be called as diagonal, and diagonal half is nothing but a radius here. So what we do, we will calculate the radius here. So use Pythagoras theorem. This is a right angle triangle. So this A, this is B, and this is C. So this becomes right angle triangle, and in right angle triangle, if you want to calculate the diagonal, then diagonal will be equal to nothing but this AC. So AC will be equal to a square root of AB square plus BC square, friends. Now what will be AB square? So 8 square plus 6 square. So this will be, friends, 64 plus 36 will be nothing but 100, and 10 will become the diagonal. Now total is 10, then radius will become what? 10 by 2, which is nothing but 5. So radius is now what? So I can say radius is now 5 meter. Now area of circle, friends. So area of circle will be pi r square. Pi will be equal to 22/7, and if we'll talk about radius, then 5 into 5 minus area of rectangle. So area of rectangle will be length into breadth. So 8 into 6, and this if you will calculate, you will be able to get the area of the shaded region. So 22/7 into 5 minus 48. Now this you calculate, so 25 into 22. So 25 into 20 is 500 plus 50. So 550, if you will divide it by 7, then 7 7 ja, you can get 49. So 49, and then it will be 0 and 6 and 0, 7 8 ja 56, and then 4, and then 7 5 ja. So basically you can say 78.5 minus 48, and if you try to subtract, then 5 0 30. So 30.5, you can see there is one option 30.6, and that will become our answer, friends. So the answer for the question will be what, friends? 30.6 meter square, and we have got the area of the shaded region. Now moving towards the second question of the mensuration. Question number 2, friends, is a very tricky question. So let's see how we are going to solve. So before solving the question, I will tell you, see in between you can see ABCD is a square. The figure is not properly drawn. So ABCD is nothing but a square, and this square is this square, you can see it has written here, this square is circumscribed by a circle, and then again we have a square, and then again we have a circle. So square, circle, square, circle. See, the figure below shows two concentric circle. So there are two concentric circle, means center is same. For this circle also center is same, and for this center, this circle also center is same. Right, friends? Okay. Now what they have told is PQRS is a square inscribed in the outer circle. So PQRS is a square inscribed in the outer circle. Okay. What is the ratio of parameter of the outer circle to that of the polygon ABCD? And PQRS also circumscribes the inner circle. So PQRS, see PQRS outside one circle and inside one circle, touching it at point ABCD. So basically, friends, what you have to find it out, that we will write it here. So basically, we have to find it out what is the ratio of perimeter of outer circle to the polygon ABCD. So ABCD is a square. So if we talk about the perimeter of outer circle, so the outer circle or circle perimeter will be nothing but 2 pi r. And if we'll talk about the ABCD, I mean the square perimeter, see what is that, ABCD. So ABCD is nothing but a square only. So this will be 4 sides, 4 into sides. See this side, suppose A. So it will be 4 into side. So this we have to calculate. So for now, calculating this, we need to calculate two things here, friends. See, one thing is nothing but this side of the square, and then the radius, and then this radius we have to calculate. Okay, friends. Now, friends, you see this B, and suppose this is O, and this is C, and this is Q, and this one. This is nothing but a square. So I can say OC is equals to CQ is equals to BQ is equals to OB is equals to R. So this I have supposed this is R, and so this series square, all sides will be same. So I have assumed it is R. Now I have to calculate the radius. So if I calculate this, then this is my diagonal. See, if you have a square, with side R, then this becomes your diagonal. This becomes your diagonal, and even this also becomes your diagonal, and even this also becomes your diagonal. So calculate the diagonal. So the diagonal will be, if you'll use Pythagoras theorem, then this diagonal will be equal to, square root of r square plus r square, and then this will be 2r square, and square root of 2r will be nothing but the diagonal. Square root of 2r will nothing but the diagonal, and this diagonal will be radius also. So this diagonal will be the radius also. So radius is nothing but root 2r, and this we are supposing r, and this diagonal will be side also. So you can see BC. So AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AB, because this is a square, and even they have told this is a square. Now if a square is there, then the side will be same. So the side is again nothing but it is equal to r only. So this we have to calculate. 2 pi r is to 4 into side. What is side? So side, you can see, friends, side is nothing but same thing, root 2r. So that is also nothing but r cancel. So it will become pi by 2. So it will become pi by 2 is nothing but the ratio, and then the option number C is the answer for the question number 2. So this was a good question, friends. So here, and like these questions are coming this year in the TCS exam. So we are practicing this kind of question. Moving towards the question number 3. So question number 3. So this is a diagram, friends. So do not laugh. This is a diagram, and we have to actually calculate the area of the shaded portion. See, the boundary of the shaded region in the given diagram consists of 3 semicircle arcs. So this is first semicircle, second semicircle, and 3 semicircle arcs. The smaller one being equal. So these 2 semicircle area is equal, right? Okay. So this 2 semicircle is equal. if the diameter of the larger arc is 10 centimeter. So diameter is what? Diameter is what? So diameter will be what? See, this is your semicircle. So this will become the radius and this will become the diameter. So diameter is nothing but 10 centimeter. So if diameter is 10 centimeter, then this will become 5 centimeter. Now friends, they are asking you area of shaded region. So I am asking you and you tell me if it is correct or not. So shaded region, so shaded region area. So shaded region area will be equal to, see, you calculate this, see, this is a semicircle. This is a semicircle OA. So area of larger semicircle, area of larger semicircle, right? Okay, minus, I have to subtract this. So this area of larger semicircle is nothing but OA minus area of a smaller semicircle, which is nothing but OB. So this you have to subtract. So what we have got till here we have got this one. Now I have to get this plus area of a smaller semicircle, both are a smaller semicircle only, which is nothing but AB. Now friends, you see they told the smaller one beings equal. So that means this and this area will get cancelled. So the shaded portion area will be nothing but area of larger semicircle, which will be equal to area of semicircle will be nothing but half pi r square. So 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is nothing but 5 into 5. Now, so 22 into 25 will be again 550 and 550 divided by 14. So anyway, we could have divided this. So 11 and 11 into 25 will be 275 by 7. So 275, if you divide by 7, then 7 3 ja 21 and 6 5, 7 9 ja 63, and then 5 minus 3 is 2, then 7 into around 3 you can say. So 39.3 centimeter square, option A will be the correct answer friends for the given question number 3. And again I say this is a very important question for your upcoming exam. Moving towards the next question. Question number 4 friends, again this is a question based on area, and let's see how we are going to solve. So a rectangular piece is 20 meter long and 16 meter wide. So a rectangular piece is 20 meter long and 16 meter wide. Okay, from its 4 corners, quadrants of radii 3.5 meters has been cut out. So from its every corner, so what is the radius of this? So radius of 3.5 meter have been cut out. The area of the remaining portion. So friends, basically you have to find out the area of all these portions, right? Okay, area of all these portions you have to find it out. So area of remaining portion friends. So area of remaining portion friends, I can write area of remaining portions, I can write area of rectangle minus area of this all four minus area of all four quadrants, See, this all those things, if you'll subtract from the area of rectangle, then you'll be able to get the area of the remaining portion. Now area of the rectangle will be 20 into 16, length into breadth, minus area of all four quadrants. So friends, you see, if you will try to do like this, then this will be nothing but a fourth part of the circle. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into pi r square, and how many quadrants are there? 4. So into 4. Now 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So this will become 320 minus pi, 22 by 7. If we will talk about the radius, 3.5 into 3.5. Now the calculation will be important here. This will be 0.5. So 320 minus 22 into 5 will be 1.1. 22 half will be 11. So this will become 11 into 3.5. So 320 minus, so 11 into 35 is 385. That means 38.5. Now if we will subtract 320 minus 38.5, then this will be 5, and this will be 0. Sorry, 9 minus 8 will be 1 here. See, 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 8 is 1. So 5 and 5 is 10, 9 plus 1 is 0, and plus this will become 11 minus 3 is 8, and this will be 2. So 281.5. So option A will be the correct answer for given question number 4. So friends, these are important question as part of your exam. Now moving towards the volume. So let's understand what is volume and what kind of questions will be asked in your exam. So friends, volume if we'll talk, then there are some important figures like cylinder, cone, cube, space. So these kind of the questions based on cylinder, cone, cube and space may be asked to you. See, we cannot cover all those questions in the short video. So I have written here the volume of the cylinder will be pi r square h. See, you can see the cylinder, you can assume as your gas cylinder. So the cylinder you can assume as your gas cylinder. This is indent. And if you'll see cone you can assume as ice cream. So the volume of cylinder will be more, it will be pi r square h, and the volume of cone will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. Cube will be nothing but side cube volume, and the spare will be nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. So these kind of questions will be coming in your exam. Now, a water tank is 12 feet high, 5 feet long and 9 feet wide. So friends, basically this is a 3D diagram. We cannot make this diagram, but somehow if we'll try. So this will be something like this. The water tank will be this. Okay, so it will have height and length and width. Now a solid metal box which is 7 feet height. So inside that we have a solid metal box with 7 feet height, 4 feet long and 8 feet wide is sitting at the bottom. Then definitely wherever this will be there, water will not be there, right? Okay, water will not be there. So the tank is filled with water. So you have to tell if this is there, then how much water will be present in the water tank. Now, so larger tank volume. So larger tank volume minus the smaller tank volume will give you the water inside that. So larger tank volume is equal to 12 feet into 5 feet into 9 feet minus a smaller will be 7 feet into 4 feet into 8 feet. Now 16 into 9 is 540, and 7 into 4 is 7 into 8 is 56, and 56 into 4 is 4 into 6 is 24, 224. Now if you subtract 6, 1, 3. So 316 meter cube will be the volume of the water inside the tank, and that's what the answer is. So friends, like these questions will be more and coming in your exam. So there is no limit of the questions. See, the questions will be 100, 200. So there is no limit on the question. The only thing what we are learning here is concept, and based on this concept only the questions will come in your exam. And friends, a few more questions I will be adding it in the YouTube channel itself, where I will discuss few problems from the volume. So area we have discussed around 4 problems, and volume I have discussed around 2 problems, and if remaining problems I will be uploading in the YouTube channel only, so there only you can watch it. So friends, you cannot expect again the same question, but again the concept based question. So this kind of concept will be asked in your exam. So I hope you are preparing well, your preparation is good, and you are going to make it in the TCS phase 2. So thanks a lot for watching the video. This is Pratik Srivastava here, wishing you good luck for your TCS NQT phase 2 exam. Thanks.